Hello everyone! Today I will tell you what variables are and how to use them in programming. In programming languages, variables are memory locations that we use to store values. In real life, you can imagine this as some kind of box or casket that can contain one or more values. At the same time, on each of these cascades, it will be written what type of data types or item types it can store. Let's go through the basic data types in Java. First one is int. It's about numbers, integer values like 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one is double. It's about floating point numbers like 1.5, 1.7, 2.0, etc. Next one is Boolean. It's about true or false values like true or false, 1 or 0, yes or no. Next one is char. It's about letters, just letters. Next one is string. It's about strings or set of letters. There are the most basic types. There are actually more of them, but the rest essentially complement the above. The second very important point for the Java language is the concept of declaration and initialization. When we show our box and say that numbers will be stored in it, this is a declaration. When we take this box and put the data there, this is an initialization. At the same time, we can both immediately show the box and immediately put the data into it. In this case, we both declare and initialize it. At the same time, their two events may not be related to each other in any way and may occur at different times. Obviously, we can put an object in a box that does not exist. In other words, we can initialize a variable that we have not declared. In this case, the opposite is possible, where we do not initialize the variable that we have declared. In other words, we showed the box but didn't put anything in it. In Java programming, each variable stores a null value by default, which just means that it is empty. Obviously, if we are talking about numbers, then we can add, divide, multiply them, and generally do all the mathematical operations that we know. We can write the result of these operations to another variable or override existing ones. This is what variable initialization in Java will look like. The first word describes the type of variable, and after that comes its name. The name can be almost anything. The type of variable is limited. Here is an important point. In Java, initialization always occurs only after the equal sign. And when we declare in the value, we usually immediately explicitly specify what type of variable this is. Everything is in one line here. How would it look like in different lines? Let's say we want to assume two variables and write the value to the third. Let's say we want to add 5 to the value of an existing variable. Then we first write which variable we will assign future value to, then we write equals sign, and after that we add up the past value plus adding 5. Yes, it looks pointless from the point of view of mathematical explanations, but as I said before, equal sign only means that to the left of equality is a box or variable where we assign, and to the right will be what we assign. Equal only shows what and what to what we assign values, and does not relate to the mathematical equality. In addition of mathematical operations, there is also a separate type of operations for Boolean variables, and sign and or sign. The and sign means that both values, the right and left of this sign, must be true. Otherwise, the result of this operation will be false. In other words, if at least one of the variables in the and sign chain is false, the result of the operation will be false. The or sign in the opposite sense means that if at least one of the variables in the chain of operations or is true, then the result of the operation will be true. I hope you feel closer to your dream of becoming a programmer. Good luck with your studies.